let's talk about shadow element handling. Let's create a new class here. Shadow element handle. That's it. Let's automate first. So you will get to know what is happening, what is the problem and all. So basically, what I want to achieve is there is a website, this Internet Heroku app. Okay, let's open this first. So going to the code, web driver is equals to new Firefox driver. Done. Then let's keep it simple. Let's keep it dr only. So dr dot get this website I want to open. After that, what I want to do, there is shadow DOM option is here. So let's inspect that. Shadow DOM, it's a link. So I can use it as after this dr dot find element by dot link text, and that text is this dot click. I want to click on that. After that, once I click here, I want to get the text, this particular text. So this text I can get it by saying span where slot is my text. So I should be able to have it. So control F slash slash, there is a span where slot value is my text. So at the rate, what I'm writing, at the rate slot is equals to my text. So one of one it is showing, but let's see whether I will be able to get this text or not. So I'm copying this and I'll say dr dot find element by dot xpath, and let's find out this. And then I want to get the text of it, get text, correct? This is the function to get the element and then having the text also. So let's store it somewhere. So string check text is equals to this, and let's print it. So system.out.println, we want to check, we want to print this. Fine. Let's put a break also so that there will be no uh, problem about if system itself is slow, right? Then it will be difficult. That's why I'm putting thread.sleep. Okay, let's run this. We just want to get the text of this particular span. And let's see, we are able to do that or not. Yeah, it has opened this. It has clicked on Shadow DOM. Now I should get the text in my console output. So let me open my console. Yeah, I'm able to get. So this is not under Shadow DOM. It was showing that it is under Shadow, but it is not basically. So this is not a good example of Shadow DOM itself. I think there may be some other example where exactly the element is under the Shadow DOM. This is not a good example because I'm able to get this text, guys. Okay. So no issue. Let's Google. Let's Google about a Shadow DOM example. I believe there is Shadow DOM example website. Um, let's see this. They have talked about what is Shadow DOM and all. I am very much sure there will be some example in the website somewhere, not this. Hold on. If anybody has any website, just uh, 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 give me that. They are showing the, you know, the element example. I don't want to see that. Shadow DOM for testing. We should search actually. Lambda test. This one. They have a blog, but that's fine. Where is the element? Uh, This is the blog. They are showing what I'm trying to tell you right now. The same thing they are saying. Yeah, they have a website, I think. There's water.com. Water.com we can use. Okay, water. Yeah, this one we can use. Great. So, for example, as per their example, what they want to do, okay, we want to put something on the text box. Let's try that. Going back where it is, this one. I want to put something in this text box. Yeah, this one is fine. Input type is equals to text. Let's try this. So basically, let's open this website. Now it will be fine. Now this example is perfect. So we'll not use that Heroku app part. Basically, we'll open this website. Okay. And this things is not required. Uh, what we want to do is driver.find element by uh, input type is equals to text. If you see here, it is here input type is equals to text. That I want to, there is one text box only. So here I can say input at the rate type is equals to text, and I want to do send keys. That's it we want to do, right? We just want to find that element. There is a text box here. If you see, there's one, and we want to put something here. That's it. So we are trying whether we are able to do it or not. Basically, we should be able to do it because if you see here, here it's saying input type is equals to text, and I'm able to get this, right? So if I hover over it, it's showing me this. So that's fine. I should be able to write that, right? But let's see whether it will work or not. So this kind of question somebody is asking how to handle this thing. Let's run this code. Let's run this code. This is opening this, but it is not able to. We will get the error. If we will see the console output, you will be able to see that it is not able to find the element. So the error is, it's saying no such element exception. It's saying unable to locate the element input at the rate type is equals to text. What to do in that kind of case? Let me stop it here. So the problem is it is under the shadow DOM. That's why we are not able to work with it. It is under the shadow DOM. That's why we are not able to work with it. Okay. How I got to know that is under shadow DOM? Because in that hierarchy, I'm able to see that it is under shadow root. It is under a shadow root, this one. So basically, you have to open it first. So whatever you will see just above that, open that first, right? So Java has provided, Selenium has provided very good way to do it. First, identify the parent element wherever shadow root open is written. So this is my parent element. I can identify it by ID. This name can be anything. They have made it shadow underscore host, but basically this ID or identifier can be anything. So now to correct this code, basically you should write first driver dot find element by whatever ID, XPath, whatever. As of now, ID is available. This ID is present. Then after this, basically you should say dot get shadow root. Okay. Dot. Now your code will. Now you can say find element and all. So here it will continue. So you will say dot. Okay. And this dot is not required now. So this is the code. But then there is a restriction when we use shadow DOM elements. You cannot use XPath. Inside the shadow root, you have to use CSS selector only. That's one of the restrictions. So when you are using CSS selector, you can convert this XPath to CSS selector. Now it will work. Okay, so now if I'll run this code, let's see whether it will work. It is opening the website. It's putting high. See here, it is able to put high here. Great, so it's working. So the conclusion is whenever any element is under the shadow root, you have to open it by saying get shadow root. That's it. You find the parent element of it where the shadow element is present. You just say get shadow root. Then inside that, the code is continuing. But only thing is, then you have to work with CSS selector only. You cannot use XPath. I hope the answer is clear now. What is the next thing we want to see? How to use data provider in Selenium. Guys, for this, I will suggest that you will go through our playlist. I will show you that in our channel, if you go to the playlist, I think with the test ng option, I have added it. So you will be able to see that. Don't worry. Hold on. Not this. So here I have added find element, data provider. Yeah, test ng options are there, right? So you will see about data provider and everything here, or we are going to upload. So 25th, 26th, 27th session, you will get all the details about the data provider, right? In detail. That's why I don't want to go again and I can tell you. The thing is this. It's there, already there. Okay. Now, what is log4j use? Just Google it. It's for the logging mechanism. Whatever steps you're doing in the background, if you want to log it, you can use log4j. Okay. If you run the script in headless, sometimes the web elements are not found. Yes, it is for the complex kind of application. It happens. It happens. But in this kind of situation, talk with your developer that in headless mode, this is happening. What can be the reason? The simplest way to resolve it, right, may be the resolution problem. That's why I took it today. That's why that was one of the reason why I was talking about setting the page size. Somewhere I talked about page size, right? Setting up the page size. That's why we did it. I forgot where we did it, but one of the reason why we should set the page size. Okay, I have shown you already in one of the code. Yeah, in download path setup, somewhere we did it. This one. So in headless mode also, you can set the window size also. So that will resolve your issue. You should talk with your developer that what will UI developer basically, what will be the proper window size I should set before starting my automation steps. Okay. Uh, I think we are done. If you have any query, let me know.